Hey, how's it going, folks? Stacker Noob UK back once again with another silver stacking video. Hope you're all doing really well, as always. Got something pretty special today, guys. Got something pretty special. As some of you might know from my previous videos, I'm quite a fan of these sort of poured slash cast bars kind of thing. You know, I like my sort of raw, rugged bits of silver like this. This is the 1 kilo Umicore bar, for example. You've seen before, I've got these 1 ounce Atlantis mint bars as well. Really nice little pieces. And of course I've got some backyard bullion hand poured stuff, which is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal stuff. But I have to say, like, although, you know, all of these could equally be my favourite pieces, the 1 kilo is my favourite ever piece I've had. But my favourite little piece of silver that I have is this little Prospector's Golden Gems 1 ounce silver bar. I unboxed this quite a while ago. We're talking, I think May last year, so about 10 months ago maybe I got this. And I just absolutely loved it. I remember at the time thinking I got a real bargain. This cost me £23. That sounds very expensive for 1 ounce of silver, and it is, but the premiums on these things in this country are extortionate. The only other place I've seen to get these online, apart from eBay or bidding sites, is CoinInvest, and they sell these at £29 to £30 per piece. So at the time I thought £23 was a bit of a steal. However, we just got something even better in terms of price. I'm shocked that I've managed to source these pieces at the price I have. So, if I'm making such a fuss about this piece here, what do you think it is that I've bought? Well, let's open this packet and find out, shall we? So, this is the inner pack that came just today. So, I haven't actually been into it. As you can see, it's still sealed. So, let's have a look. I'll have a quick look to see if there's any notes or anything like that. I don't think there will be. Alright. Here we go. And actually, they're in their original packaging. What we have here is 10 more of these Prospectors Gold and Gems bars. Awesome. Let me quickly get these out and I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, here we go. So our original bar is here, and these are our 10 beautiful pieces. Let me move these out of the way a bit, make some space so I can put these down and have a look at each one. Because, you know, unlike some things, it actually is worth looking at each individual bar because they are all completely different. But why don't we start again with the original? So that's what the first bar that I had looks like. Lovely divots and things there, like, and it's starting to tone up a little bit, this one as well. And you can see some pore lines just around there. Excellent. Let's have a look at this one now. So, less in the way of pore lines, but there are shrink lines here. See them? Nice little bit of the antique that they've done here is obviously spilled over here, but that's really cool. And wow, kind of fractal on the back. Lovely, lovely. I mean, the reason I've picked these up is twofold. So this is all part of Operation Stack Tidy for me. So I'm collecting sets of things, nice neat numbers. So I've bought 10 of these and I've got this one here. One of these actually will have a use. I may be giving it away to someone. So I'm gonna have 10, and the reason I got 10 is because you can stack them in like a nice little pyramid. So this is 6 Atlantis mint bars here. But if you had another 4, you could have another layer. So that's why I've got 10. It's a nice round number. Anyway, so that's that one looked at. Let's look at this next one. What we got here? Now look at the stamp in this one. Really deep. Look at that. And there's pore lines in this one instead. And oh, some nice bubbling. Very nice indeed. Lovely. You can see the shave marks as well, where they've obviously rounded it off to 1 ounce, which is pretty cool. Lovely. I just think these bars are exceptionally beautiful. They're the most beautifully imperfect, perfect bars that you can get, I think. Look how deep the stamp is on the the troy-ounce 99 silver on that one. Wow. So yeah, I just think these are awesome bars. They're easily my favourite 1 ounce bars on the market by a long way, and it kind of keeps in line with my my love of rugged silver, and I just think these are exceptionally good. Now, while I'm inspecting each one, let me tell you about the price of these. So the original one here, let's remember I got a bargain, remember, at £23 for that bar. You'd be wrong if you thought I spent £22 on each of these bars. You'd be wrong if you thought 20. You'd even be wrong if you thought 19. 18.50? Forget about it. Try £18.20 a bar. £18.20. That is basically what I would spend on a 1 ounce coin of, standard coin in this country and be happy to pay. £18.20 for these bars is an absolute steal. I got these off of the Silver Forum. As you guys know, I've had quite a few bargains off the Silver Forum, but it has not failed to impress again. The ever heroic Arshimo on the Silver Forum once again managed to source 50 of these, and he was offering them at something like £18.50, £18.70 or something like that for each bar. I asked him, what can you do me for 10? And of course he gave me a good deal, because that's the kind of guy he is. £18.20 per bar, and then just a few pounds delivery. So nothing really. But aren't they, oh come on. I challenge anyone to disagree with me that these are exceptionally beautiful bars. Look at the chunk, that's not a bubble, that's a shave chunk that's been taken out of this one. Awesome. Real cool. Oh, look at this one. This one's interesting. It's got cracks. Wow, that's cool. So we're looking at like cooling cracks now. I've never seen, that's what I'm saying. They're all completely unique. I've never seen that one of these bars. Okay. I'm not going to bend it, because I doubt very much I'll be able to break it. It's pretty thick, but wow. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that just absolutely awesome? Next one, let's have a go. So this one feels a bit fatter around here. It's a bit stumpier, this one as well. And it's smoother on the top. It's very slight pore lines you can see. And again, just so beautiful on the back. I love the matte effect as well. Not really sure how he does this. The guy that runs this particular mint, I guess you could call it. The other cool thing about Prospector's Golden Gems is that they recycle silver. So you can send them sort of your old scrap silver and they'll turn them into these for a small fee. And their fee is usually a percentage of the silver you send them. So you pay this delivery and you might send them, say, 20 ounces of scrap and you'll get maybe sort of, I don't know, 17, 18 ounces of silver back. But you'll get it in this form rather than some like crappy generic rounds or something. And I just think these are infinitely better looking than any other generic type silver. I'm very pleased. I'm very, very, very pleased. Lovely. That's not a cut. That's actually a bubble or divot of some kind from the cooling process. And actually, I thought that was a cut, but if you look, it's actually, let me try and get this. It's actually raised up, not down. So that's interesting. Awesome. 2 more to go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, well, immediately, look at that for a bubble. Lovely. Lovely bubble. Oh, and there's some really cool sort of pore / cooling lines, and they're starting to crack in as well. Wicked stuff. Absolutely wicked. Last but not least, let's have a look at this one. Just each one is just a beautiful thing in its own right. No two are the same. I'm going to pick one random, pick this one. Let's have a look. And stark differences. Look at that. Stamps are much deeper on this one. This one's generally more shiny, whereas this one's a bit more rough looking. And of course, you've got the shaving on that one's pretty nice. And then look at that, you've got that big shave divot on that one. Wicked. Absolutely awesome. To say I'm pleased is a complete understatement. I say that a lot in my videos, but it really is an understatement in this time. Now, one last thing that I want to do. I want to weigh each one of these to see exactly how much silver I got. Now, I'm going to go check my scales, and if I've got enough battery in them, I'll do that. If not, you'll see me skip the video to the outro right about now. Okay guys, and we're back. Found the scales, and I found that they have a lot of power in them. Lovely. So I thought I'd start with the original bar first. So this is set to troy ounces already. So let's have a look at what that weighed. So that was 1.012. So a little bit of extra silver there, lovely. So let's check the rest, because this often happens with poured silver. So here's another one. 1.01, lovely. 1.005. I'd be surprised if any of these are under. They might be under. Well, this one's really quite heavy actually. This is a real heavy beast. So that one goes at the top. 1.038, that's even heavier. That's nearly 4% more silver than I paid for in that one. Wow. So the one with the cracks is over 5% overweight. Excellent. Let's just tear it off there. Give it another reset just in case. So that's 1.01. So that goes about there. This one feels heavy. 1.046. Nearly 5% over. 1.033. 1.009. So that's one of the lighter ones. Last but not least, 1.022. So, got ourselves an extra little bit of silver than what we paid for there. If you add that all up, you're probably looking at another, I don't know, easily over 1/10 of an ounce. Probably 1/4 of an ounce extra silver or something like that. Not bad at all. I'm not going to complain. Anyway guys, hope you really enjoyed that. I absolutely loved opening those things and looking at those. They're, I nearly swore there, but they are bloody gorgeous, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. That now takes my stack up to a grand total of around 190 ounces. And just for you people who are a little OCD, I've now lost the original bar, but maybe I'll be able to find it. Here we go guys, this is the one that we all want to see, right? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, listen to that. Lovely stuff. Excellent. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks very much for coming back along, and take care of yourselves. Cheers.